With your weather bug forecast from coast to coast, I'm meteorologist Gretchen Mishik. Tracking activity in the tropics, Erica makes her way a bit closer to the U.S. and we're taking a look at her progress throughout the next few days. That could mean a heavy rain threat for Florida and portions of the Gulf Coast. On the opposite side of the spectrum, it's much drier weather that will be impacting portions of the Northwest. Very windy conditions and even some dry thunderstorms may be generating conditions in which wildfires could be spreading quite quickly. So those are some of the stories that we'll be tracking as we head into the weekend. First off, this is Erica, and that storm system will be making its way across Cuba and potentially falling apart throughout the next couple of days. It's possible that it could regain some of those tropical characteristics as it makes its way back into the more favorable waters of the Gulf of Mexico. As that happens, it's still a bit uncertain as to how that would be impacting the west coast of Florida. Nonetheless, it will still be bringing areas of heavy rain and some gustier winds, especially to the panhandle of Florida. So those areas within that cone will be wanting to watch the situation quite closely as it unfolds. Flash flooding could also be a concern, especially along the southern tip of Florida. So over the course of the next 5 days, rainfall totals could range between 4 to up to 5 inches across the panhandle of Florida. Across the rest of the nation, there could be some general thunderstorm activity throughout the Ohio River Valley. Drier weather and windy conditions and low relative humidities is bringing in fire weather concerns throughout the Northwest. And for that reason, the National Weather Service has issued red flag warnings, which includes areas east of the Cascades, stretching across Idaho, down through Montana, and even down through Wyoming. Across the rest of the nation, high temperatures ranging from the 80s to the north to the 90s across the south.